Hello, welcome everyone. In this video, we're going to study the different types of the matrix and what are the questions that will be asked for the examination. You're going to see. So here, first of all, you will see the definition of the matrix, what it means. A matrix is a rectangular array of a number of enclosed within the bracket as a below. Okay. So if I consider this bracket like this, so the A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. So if it is written like this, then it is called as a matrix. Okay. So here these are said as a rows. These are the rows, and these are the columns. So these are the column. Okay. So this rectangular array is called as a matrix. इसको क्या बोलने का? Matrix बोलने का. We have to say this one as a matrix. So it can be like this also, or it can be written like this also. A1, A2, A3, okay, B1, B2, B3. This can be written like this also, or it can be written in a different way also, or you can write this one A11, A12, A13, B11, B12, B13. So these all are called as a matrix. Okay. So A1, A2, A3 are elements. These are said as a elements. These are said as a elements. So this is what the matrix it is. So what are the different types of the matrix are available? So let me tell you, the matrix can be of a different types. So types of the matrix. So square matrix. So if I write the matrix in the box like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can write any number also. I can write a variables like this, elements, or else I can write like this numbers also. Then it is called as a square matrix. So this is a square matrix. First one, this is square matrix. So next, why it is called square? Because it is a square shape. So one, the two, three, four are the in the square shape only. So this is second order matrix. Second order. So why it is called as second order? Because here rows and columns are the same number. Two. Two rows and two columns. That's why it is called as second order. If I write it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I write like this, then it is called as a, it is also square matrix, but it is a third order. Third order. So this is also called as a square, but it is called as a third order matrix. Okay. Then here, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3 rows are there. Row number 1, 2, and 3. So this can be represented in the form of m. So m is equal to how much? 3. And these are the columns. Column. So this can be represented as a n. N is how much? 3. So that's why we can write it also as a 3 into 3 matrix. 3 into 3. So this will be 2 into 2 matrix. So here m means row and n means column. So it can be written in both ways. Okay. So you have to remember row and column. Column is means vertical. Vertical, whatever it is there, it is called as a column, and whatever the horizontal representation it is there, it is called as a row. Suppose if I write here uh, 2 into 3, so it means what? 2 rows and 3 column. So here there will be 2 rows and 3 columns will be there. So if I how can I represent this one? I can take any example. Let me take 2 rows means A, B, column 3 B, C, D, E, F, It can be like this. Means it is 2 into 3 matrix. Have you got it? Okay. Let us move next. The next column matrix. The second example is column matrix. Column matrix. Column matrix will be, there will be only one column. A1, A2. Example. I'm taking an example. Example. So only columns will be there. So like this also, A1, B1, C1. Then it is called as a column matrix. Column matrix. And next, third one is, third matrix type is what? Row matrix. Row matrix. So in this, I can say the matrix having one row, but any number of columns is called as a row matrix. Means only one row is there. Example, so here A1, B1 or A1, B1, C1. So this is called as a row matrix because there is a only one row. Only one row is there. So one row, 1 into 3, 1 into 2 it is. 1 into 3, 1 into 2 types of matrix, whatever it is there, then it is called as a row matrix. Then next, I can go further for the next type of a matrix, that is, okay. Then diagonal matrix, diagonal matrix. Here the example, the if in the square matrix all the elements except the principal diagonal element. So if I write the matrix like this, A1 0, A sorry 0, sorry, okay, A1 0 0 B1. So this is called as a diagonal. Diagonal. Whatever the elements are there in this diagonal, it will have some values, but rest of all are zero. So this is zero, this is zero. Then only it is called as a diagonal matrix. Similar example, if I want to give one different example, here you can see this one. 3 into 3 matrix. A1 0 0 0 B1 0 0 0 C1. So these diagonal elements are only having the some value. Rest all are zero. Rest all are zero. So that's why we can say this as a diagonal matrix. This is a diagonal matrix. So next one is, I can write, I can give different examples also. If I want to write like this, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So this is also called as a diagonal matrix. Then next, unit matrix. So diagonal elements are in one. So this is also whatever this what I've written, it is also unit matrix. Unit matrix also it is. So unit matrix, unit matrix. Here, so 1 0 0 1. So diagonal elements are one, having one value. So another one example, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So this is the diagonal unit matrix. Okay, as well as we can say it as a diagonal matrix also. So it is usually denoted by I. So denoted by what? I. Remember, it is denoted by I. So now let us see the some other types. Okay, some see. Let us see some other types. Symmetric matrix. It is very much important. symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. Here, let me give an example. A square matrix is said to be symmetric if it remains the same when rows and are changed into the column and column is changed to the row. Let me explain with the example. If I say A is equal to A B C, B C A, C A B, if I change this matrix, so symmetrical, so the representation of the symmetric matrix we can say like this: A dash. So this is symmetric. If I change this row, so this is the row here. So this is the row, and if I change this row into the column, what will happen? A B C. Here it will come. The next, if I change this B C A, B C A, and so let me take the different color. C A B. So here I have changed row to the column and column to the row. But the if you see this one again, A B C, A B C, B C B C, C A C A. So the if I change row and as well as column, but we are getting the same answer, then it is called as a symmetric matrix. It is called as a symmetric matrix. Next, null matrix. Null matrix. Next is what? Null matrix or a zero matrix. Zero matrix. Example, a matrix in which all the elements are zero is called as the null matrix. Okay. Example, if I write 0 0 0 0, all are 0, then it is called as a null matrix. If I write 0 0 0, this is null matrix. If I write 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, so this is called as a null matrix. It is null matrix. Okay, then equal matrix. Equal matrix. If I write example, so A B C D is equal to 5 2 1 4, then if these two matrices are equal, they have same order and corresponding elements are in equal. Okay, so in the other words, one is exactly duplicate to the other, so this is equal, this is into 2 into this is into 2, and there is an equal sign in between them, then A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 2, C is equal to 1 and D is equal to 4. So this can be said as a equal matrix. This can be said as a equal matrix. Next video we are going to see the multiplication, addition and subtraction of the matrix. Thank you for watching the video.